Alright, so we are back with more Dragon Ball Legends, and I am absolutely exhausted, but here we have the brand new LF Kid Goku from Dragon Ball Saga. This is pretty much what everyone was expecting from this, obviously. I even put a prediction down beforehand saying that I thought it was going to be yellow, and I was right. Other units that we have on this banner, we have the Vegito, Goku, and Bardock. Other Goku Youth, Teen Trunks, Bardock, another Trunks, and Jackie Chun. Very awesome. I love all of the designs here for based off of original Dragon Ball, and also very excited to finally have another Ozaru Punch Goku that is not from Legends Road. And this is likely the very last summonable character before the Legends anniversary starts. It'll be the 7th anniversary, and it's going to be big for sure if they want to try and outdo themselves from what they did last year. So, without further ado, with our large number of CC, let's get right on into this. After last week's, a few weeks ago, we had some really good luck, and I managed to get DKP 4 times as well as Tambourine twice. We were getting off of some good luck, and now I was able to save up enough CC to make these summons possible. This is very exciting. I love OG Dragon Ball. I've made that pretty clear through my last 2 videos. And actually, speaking of this Roshi in particular, this is one of the Roshi that we're hoping gets a Zenkai awakening to boost Tag DB Yellow, because I think that would work really good for Goku. But also, we need to start talking about our predictions for the 7th anniversary. Now, there's a whole lot to do. Like, it's not so much easy for me to go out of my way to predict exactly what campaign, what part of the story, what characters they're going to actually release. So rather than make predictions on potential releases, I'm just gonna give my list of characters that I really want to see in this game, and kind of go through it, kind of saga by saga a little bit, the best I can. I know a lot of other YouTubers do that, but I want to kind of give a fresh take on it, maybe. So obviously we're just covering Dragon Ball Saga now. We probably won't be touched for a very long time. Besides that, like, initial tag game original, we haven't had any game original characters in a long time. Kind of a sad thing that tag has been kind of left behind a bit. Last release we got was Goku Bardock, which was a really cool unit, but and then of course we had the Giblet release for a little bit, which was cool. But we still don't have Shallette. You know, there's still a lot of stuff for game originals that they could do, and like things I'm not even thinking about. I've heard people talk about different, like kind of like a Super Dragon Ball Heroes sort of thing, like a Xeno CC sort of like a tag between Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Goku from each of their respective. And we got Jackie Chun right out the gates. We love Jackie Chun, bro. We still don't know who he is. We just know he was an old guy. You know, it's real unfortunate, man. He was never seen after fighting Tien. I think that Game Originals is practically dead. If they give us hope, then it's honestly whatever. I literally don't care at that point. Going into the start of Dragon Ball Z, obviously around this time last year we had a couple units drop. The Nappa Vegeta revival, which was cool, and honestly I feel like there's not a whole lot we can do with Saiyan Saga. I know that they usually use the April Fools to lead into the next segment. So, for instance, last year we got Raditz versus the Shotgun with the Farmer, which led into the Mega Rising Goku and Yamcha, and eventually the Nappa reviving the Vegeta unit. And this year we had Mercenary Tao as our April Fool's unit, leading into the Demon King Piccolo release, leading into this Kid Goku release. Pretty cool. I feel like there's not a whole lot of reason to go back to Saiyan Saga again. Like, again, there's not a lot we can do with that now, unless we want to start handing out Zenkai boosts or more event characters. But you know, we'll see how that goes. Going into Frieza Saga, obviously we haven't seen anything from Frieza Saga in a long time. I mentioned that Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Scouter Vegeta need plat equipment, maybe even an Ultra Zenkai if they decide to bring that into the game this coming year. As well as probably another Frieza unit, probably. It's been a while since Lineage of Evil got some good boosts. Speaking of Lineage of Evil, we could also take a slight detour into sagas from the movies. I still want to see Ultra Cooler in the game. I still probably want to see a Metal Cooler LF. Stuff like that. There's a ton they can do with the Cooler character. I mean, he's cooler for a reason. But basically, Lineage of Evil could use some boosts soon to make it better. We haven't really got anything good since, I want to say, Golden Frieza. Last time I remember Lineage of Evil being useful, unfortunately. Besides that, like, the Frieza Namek Saga, we've done a whole lot for it in this game, for sure. We already had a remake of the Angry Kamehameha Goku, and let's see, there was next up would be Android Saga. We kind of just dealt with Android and Cell and Future sagas. Like, we did a whole bunch of that, but I still feel like we can probably go back to Android Saga again slightly. I'm trying to think, like, if there's anything particular from Android Saga that's, like, worth adding. Honestly, I'm kind of drawing a bit of a blank here. I definitely need to Zenkai Future Gohan, the yellow one. He's actually my favorite unit. He's actually my favorite. And he really needs that Zenkai, man. It's getting rough for him. He's getting lost in the sauce. Cell Saga. We just went through Cell Saga. There's no reason to go back to it. We just got our Ultra Cell, mirroring perfectly with the Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that we got last year. I feel like the IT Goku was a little bit of a disappointment. We have him anyways. And for that reason alone, I feel like Cell Saga is not probably going to be covered. Majin Buu Saga is also a risky one, considering that Majin Buu Saga got, like, several units last year. Like, they went crazy for Majin Buu Saga. Honestly, at this point, the only thing I can think of would be a Super Buu LF character to use. Besides that, I genuinely don't think that there's any more we can do for Majin Buu Saga. I totally am not going to doubt there possibly being another Daima release. I know that we just kind of got out of Daima, went into OG Dragon Ball, but I really think that since Daima is still new, they want to try and push out as many units as possible. I definitely see us probably getting Kid variants, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We still need a small Goma and large Goma with the third eye. There's tons of options for Daima now. And then for the sparking units, the other two Tamagami characters, and stuff like that. But you know, it's up. If they do Daima again, it's gonna feel like a Majin Buu situation where they're trying to push out a ton of Daima stuff really early on. Might hurt a little bit if we can't expect more Daima like later on in the future. We also moving out of Dragon Ball Z era stuff and from past Daima. Obviously, we get back to Battle of Gods. This was actually something that I saw on Twitter, but someone made a imaginary kit for a Ultra Super Saiyan God Goku who revives into Super Saiyan Goku from Battle of Gods. And I thought that was actually a pretty cool idea, another Super Saiyan God unit. A revival into regular Super Saiyan based off of the Battle of Gods movie. Stuff like that. So, you know, again, Battle of Gods was really short. Not a whole lot to do there. Kind of move over into Resurrection F, and then, and you kind of, let's see how many times we got. We have 9, so we can go for 5 more. And then we'll go do some ticket spending, and then we'll return. But, basically, Resurrection F doesn't have a whole lot either. We've gotten tons of Sparking Blue, Goku and Vegeta, and then the Ultra Frieza. I don't see anything for Resurrection F really. Going to Universe 6 tournament. Again, not a whole lot going there. There's like I'm really scraping bottom of the barrel to come up with ideas for these scenarios. Kind of going into like universe rep stuff. I wouldn't mind. I'll talk about that in just a second. But obviously, it would be then Goku Black arc. Again, we just got out of that with the Zamasu unit. We had Vegito, and we had Goku Black not too long ago for the Legends Festival. I feel like the only thing that they can do now to really bury the hatchet on Future Saga is to give us Synchro Gauge fusions for Vegito and Zamasu, because I feel like, that's it at this point. Getting another Vegito and Zamasu unit so close to when we just got them in their regular forms, it's going to be rough, because having a fusion mechanic for Goku and Vegeta to become Vegito Blue, mirroring the Majin Buu one, and then obviously seeing Zamasu and Goku Black fuse, it's a cool idea. I think they should do it, but I feel like it should probably be saved for like really late this year, or like even in like next year even. I just feel like it's way too soon for more future stuff to get added. Moving on into my personal favorite topic that I want to talk about is the Tournament of Power. Some cool ideas I thought of, like back towards the Universe 6 stuff, is a tag God Goku and Hit, their little team up that they had against Dispo, and obviously some other stuff. We still haven't gotten LF Kefla in the game, and she's a fusion, and a lot of people on Twitter have been getting really like opinionated about whether or not Kefla is LF worthy or not. And I feel like we're getting close to 7 years now. There hasn't been an LF Kefla. It doesn't matter. Anything can be LF worthy or anniversary worthy if it's good. Nobody wanted or expected Ultimate Gohan last year, but he still ended up tearing up the meta like crazy, and people just agreed to deal with it. So I feel like anything is possible for Kefla there. It could be a Synchro Gauge, it could be a standalone, it could be transforming in some way, but I definitely think that that's a possibility there for an LF. Some updated stuff we haven't gotten, like I saw an idea get tossed around of a using the Gohan Trunks succession feature to have Vegeta essentially sacrifice, throw his ki up towards Goku, go Ultra Instinct, succeed Vegeta, and become UI Goku as a Legends Limited unit. Blue Skies Jocko and Super Saiyan. Okay, not bad. I saw that idea get tossed around, and I like the idea. The only problem is that, like, going for another standalone UI unit is going to be a little risky, considering most people are expecting an MUI now. And MUI is, oh, Blue Vegeta. And the biggest prediction is an MUI Ultra Goku. And I feel like having a succession unit just wouldn't feel the same as an Ultra. Vegito. Okay. It's not the right one. Brother, please. We're not getting it on this one. Definitely not. We can also probably see, like, besides Ultra MUI, probably an Ultra Jiren at some point, because Jiren hasn't gotten a unit release since the purple LF full power Jiren. Honestly, even then, he wasn't great. He's just kind of riffing off of the LF now, or sorry, no, the Zenkai Awakening boosts. So there's that. Besides that, honestly, I'm not 100% sure. There's quite a few options from the Tournament of Power, tons of universes. I just feel like there wouldn't be any hype for anything that isn't related directly to Universe 7, Universe 6, or Universe 10. Just because literally no one will care about those units then. Even now, a lot of people don't care about the Dragon Ball Saga stuff. They're waiting for an opportunity to just spam skip and just go straight to the anniversary. And then kind of wrapping that all up, we go back into movies territory. Obviously, I already mentioned my Lineage of Evil once. Some other... Actually, yeah, let's just keep summoning. Other Saga from the movie stuff that I want. Oops, caps lock's off. I don't know why I just saw that. Going through the movies, I'm not sure. We still need a few LFs for, like, Super Android 13, Metal Cooler, obviously I already said that. Okay, the point what I was getting to is that I want to see an Ultra Orange Piccolo. I want to go back to Superhero, and I want to hit Orange Piccolo. Not the Goku I wanted, not the Kid Goku, not the right one. I want to see an Ultra Orange Piccolo. I just want to see another Orange Piccolo unit drop, because I feel like it's about time. We only have one, and we have 3 Beast Gohan, so I feel like if we're going back to Superhero, it's got to be Orange Piccolo. There's no way we're going back to Gohan again. What is this, Gohan Ball Legends? But, I'm trying to think of some other good movie options. Obviously, there's no reason to go back to Wrath of Dragon. There's some other good movies. You know, we could try getting creative. A triple tag unit from Android 13, being Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. Boo would be pretty fire. Besides that, none other movies are necessarily getting to me. Fusion Reborn, I guess I should mention, because I feel like if we probably need another Synchro Gauge Gogeta for Super Gogeta. Honestly, at that point, we could just go back and tackle GT again. Here, I forgot about GT. I forgot about mentioning GT. Brother, that's right, because I don't really care about GT a whole lot. I didn't care about the show. I didn't care about any of that. So, going back into, like, GT, I guess we could do, like, a Synchro Gauge Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta again. Could also see an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's pretty iconic. A Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be also possible, since Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta only has 1 unit right now. I have been pulling so many of Turles Crusher Core, brother. I do not want all of them. But basically, there's so many options, and it's just a matter of what they choose to do. Obviously, if we want to make, like, actual predictions, they're probably going to choose, realistically, Universe Survival Saga, Daima, and sagas from the movies for our um, 7th anniversary, because those are very popular right now. Those are obviously popular right now, very popular tags in general, and just feel like something that's obvious that we're going to see. Like, it feels obvious in some ways. I mean, I can say obvious all I want, but knowing me, it's probably not going to be true. I was so confident and hellbent on seeing MUI Goku appear at the end of Legends Fest, and oh my goodness, I just skipped him. Oh crap. Hold on. Okay. Again, early morning, going to have another early morning. I got work in less than 12 hours. And another Jackie Chun. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. And that was on the 10 free summons. Absolutely insane. We actually got him. I definitely got a little bit more shafted on this one than previously, but you know what? We are going to grab 3 of these tickets here. Since we already came to a full circle on that, we're going to do summons for our tickets here. Obviously, they can be whatever. It's got a 5% chance for the new unit. Not guaranteed that's going to happen. It's just whatever. It's just for fun. I think I've only ever gotten LF from a ticket one time, and I'm pretty sure it was Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks for the Majin Buu Saga. And that was cool because I got shafted on that banner pretty badly. But yeah, I am very excited for the 7th anniversary, and my reactions are dulled to nothingness because I don't know. I'm so lost in thought right now talking about what I was thinking about that I don't even have a genuine reaction for the fact that I just got Kid Goku finally. And honestly, I think that he's going to probably save the Dragon Ball Tag unit, Dragon Ball Tag OG, because him pairing up with Piccolo and hopefully any support or stuff from Jackie Chun will help boost, at least make it strong so it's viable, so people feel threatened by it, because DB has been a joke for so long, and I'm actually really happy about this, and I'm super excited for the rest of this. Now, I will say 7th anniversary will probably be some of the last 2 videos you get from me for a while, because I am getting ready to move some big things around in my life. I'm moving away to college fully now. I'm fully, like, ready to get into all that now, so we'll see. I might do a couple IRL videos with Choppy Studios upcoming soon, but until then, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in our next degenerate gambling session. Bye!